Hello and welcome to Moraine Park Technical College's 2025 Spring Commencement. At this time, we ask that you please turn off all cell phones and other electronic devices. As a courtesy to both graduates and guests, we ask members of the audience to not approach the stage to take photographs and to remain seated during the announcement of the candidates. If an emergency develops, please locate the nearest exit, which may not be the one you came in, and proceed calmly toward the exit. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Kate Treichel, and I am the chairperson of the Moraine Park Technical College District Board. I'm honored to represent the District Board and all of Moraine Park Technical College in welcoming you to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2025. This ceremony is symbolic in many ways. It does mark the fulfillment of your commitment to earn a credential. It proves that the hard work, perseverance, and dedication has paid off. It does mean a lot to those who have supported you through this journey. They're proud of you, and today is a celebration for them as well. The ceremony does not end your education. Moving forward in your career means constant learning and growing. Work hard, be open, and embrace this. You'll be surprised where it will take you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Ms. Treichel. I am Bonnie Bearwald, president of Moraine Park Technical College. Welcome to Moraine Park's annual spring commencement ceremony. This morning, we are gathered to honor the students of the graduating class of 2025, those students whose desire for learning and aspirations for a better life led them to Moraine Park. Before we proceed with the ceremony, let us recognize several individuals who are participating in this annual celebration of our students' achievements. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all have been introduced. Please hold your applause until everyone is announced. First, Moraine Park's leadership. Jim Barrett, Vice President of Student Services. Bethany Rush, Vice President of Finance and Administration. Lane Holte, Associate Vice President of Academic Operations and Accreditation. Dr. Fred Rice, Associate Vice President of Academics. Beth McCreary, Associate Vice President, Talent and Culture. Also, we have with us today District Board members, Kate Treichel, our chairperson, Melissa Kesanovitz, our secretary, and Lisa MacArthur, board member. And today's speakers, we have with us Ryan Regal, who will give our commencement address, Moraine Park's 2025 Student of the Year, Ella Purvis, and Isaac Schrage, MPTC's alumni address speaker. Please join me in congratulating and recognizing these individuals. You may be seated. The college's leadership team includes academic deans and associate deans whose contributions are Testing. Oh, there we go. Technology's great unless you don't have it, right? Let's continue. Thank you for those of you who helped reconnect. Technical colleges are characterized by their commitment to excellence in teaching and their genuine concern for students and learning. The fulfillment of that mission would not be possible if it not for a group of highly qualified and dedicated individuals, our faculty and staff. At this time, I would like to invite the members of the Moraine Park Technical College faculty and staff to stand for our recognition, greeting, and appreciation. And finally, a big thank you to the Registrar's Office, our IT staff, our volunteers, and vendors for all of their work to organize this celebration of our students' successes. Thank you. And now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker. Please join me in welcoming Ella Purvis, MPTC's 2025 Student of the Year.
Thank you. Good morning. There's a lot of smiles here. This is awesome, but kind of sad that the mic turned back on. Not gonna lie. I'd like to start by thanking all of you guys here today. Thank you to our guest speaker, board members, NPC employees, families, friends, and support systems. But most importantly, good morning, graduates. You did it. You're graduating. How exciting. How exciting. For those who don't know me, and for those who do, I am graduating from the Criminal Justice Program. Being a part of Moraine Park Technical College has provided me with many opportunities while encouraging me to grow and challenge myself. Starting at MPTC was odd for me. I didn't realize my program was online, and doing college schooling from home didn't really feel like I was at college. I was expecting to be in class for hours, taking notes, and being on campus several times a week. I had missed that in-person experience. The first semester came and went, and it was during my second semester that my program instructors reached out to students interested in reviving the criminal justice program. We started with 4 students, meeting weekly and deciding what the club should be involved with. As a club, it was important for us to decide what would mutually benefit the club and the students. Suddenly, I started connecting with the students within the program, developed a better relationship with my instructors, and it grew my knowledge of the criminal justice program. Having that one-on-one help talking with my instructors made them way more approachable, especially going from online to in-person. Joan and Jeff were a tad bit intimidating. My involvement with the Criminal Justice Club showed me there are many opportunities everywhere. Keeping the clubs active is incredibly important for program students. Clubs show availability, the opportunities that clubs need to be available to everyone that put forth the effort. Being involved in the club connected me with student life, and I became an active member of Student Senate. This drew me onto campus, and I found myself engaged on campus with other students. This was more of the college experience I was hoping for. When the Criminal Justice Program held a career fair back in '23, I was able to meet with surrounding agencies for potential job openings. I met with the Oshkosh Police Department, where I applied as a community service officer, and I've been working there since then. In March of this year, I was offered and accepted a role as a police officer, where I will start the police academy this June. Doing school, work, and internship, and going through 2 hiring processes has not been easy. As students, we juggle a lot, and I want to be to tell each and every one of you how proud you should be of yourself. Not only are you pushing yourself academically, but you're also living and going through life as you pursue an education for your future career. Please take a moment and breathe and see where you are. You're here because people see how much work you are doing and accomplishing. Give yourself a pat on the back. Being here today means you have put forth many work into categories, whether it's a full-time job, being a parent, involved in clubs or student senate, or other silent challenges. You made it. Moraine Park students are real-life students who take on many tasks and dedicate their time to work and school. Technical college students are committed and determined to get in and get out of school. At least I was. While having the mindset of a future career or further in their education, students take advantage of support, activities, and other involvement opportunities that the college offers. Being involved not only benefits you, but everyone involved and around MPTC. It's up to you, the students here today, to continue your efforts and your involvement, whether it's in the workforce or future skilling. Take your work experience and bring it back to the college. You all have made a positive impact to MPTC and the communities around you. It's not easy being involved while attending school and continue in life. There are many challenges that go without notice. I'm not gonna stand up here and talk about how everybody goes through different challenges. Just know that you're not going through this alone. The person to your left, to your right, in front of you and behind you are all facing silent challenges. I think it's important to face these challenges and not just go through them. Turning a setback or a challenge into an accomplishment or seeing it as an opportunity will help you see the positive outcome in your efforts. To conclude, remember where you were and see how much you have done. Really look at yourself, because I can guarantee you that you have accomplished more than you think. I hope you seize every opportunity and face every challenge head on, because you won't see growth if you don't look for it. And keep looking for the good in people. This world is caught up in so much negativity when there are so many more positives. Finally, I would like to personally thank my family and friends for all their personal support and being here today. Each and every one of you helps me in so many ways, and I cherish you all. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Ella. On behalf of Moraine Park Technical College, again, thank you for being part of our ceremony today. And now I would like to introduce our commencement speaker. We are indeed honored to have Mr. Ryan Regal as our 2025 spring commencement speaker. Ryan Regal is chairman of the board and CEO of Regalware, Inc. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our valued community partner, Ryan Regal.
Thank you. Thank you very much, President Bearwald, members of the Moraine Park faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, you, the class of 2025. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be here with you today. First and foremost, though, congratulations to the over 300 of you that are graduating here in 2025. Put your hands together and clap for them. They did the work. You have reached an incredible milestone, one that is marked by perseverance, hard work, determination, and your achievement today is not just an academic success, but a personal triumph. You should be very proud of what you have accomplished and what you will. Having said all that, what you're probably sitting there thinking right now is, who is this guy, why is he here, and why do I have to listen to him? These are all valid questions. To start with the last first, though, you have to listen to me because the president said you have to listen to me. So she gets one more. And while I cannot promise the rest of this will be memorable, I can try at least to make it short. But it is an honor to be asked. As President mentioned, I'm chairman of the board and CEO of Regalware, and proud to be the fourth generation of our family involved in the business. We're headquartered right here in Wisconsin, and our journey began 80 years ago in 1945 when my great-grandfather, J.O. Regal, had a vision. He believed in crafting high-quality cookware that families could cherish for generations. Even more importantly, though, he believed deeply in creating meaningful employment opportunities and supporting the communities that helped the business thrive. His story may be a lot like yours. He grew up during the Great Depression in Ohio, and his family could not afford to send him to college. Remember, it was the 1920s. Things were a little bit different back then. But believe it or not, his summer job was selling Bibles door to door to pay for college. Yes, that was a real thing back in the 1920s. For him, it did two things. First, it allowed him the opportunity to afford to go to college and fund his education, and it taught him the power of opportunity and being a self-starter, an entrepreneur. Fast forward to 1945. He found himself on a train from California back home to Ohio. As salespeople tend to be, he was an outgoing A-type personality, and on a 40-hour train ride, he struck up conversations with those around him. From those conversations, he learned of a cookware company for sale in Kewaskum, Wisconsin. He got off that train in Chicago, got on another one, took it all the way to the end of the line, which was West Bend, got off the train, went to Kewaskum, met with the owners of the company, arranged financing, bought the company, got back on that train and headed home to Ohio. For those of you in a relationship here, you can imagine what your response would be if your partner came through the door and said, "Good news! I just bought a cookware company 4 states away and we're moving." From what I was told, my great-grandmother was a fairly proper woman, but she did know a few improper words and used them all at that moment. However, they did pack the house and the kids, moved 4 states away, and moved to Wisconsin. At that time, the Kewaskum Aluminum Company was manufacturing shell casings for the U.S. military in support of the war effort. However, the government canceled all contracts 2 weeks after J.O. bought the company, and as the war was coming to a conclusion. Can you imagine buying a company, incurring massive debt, moving your family across several states, and losing your only customer, all in the matter of 2 weeks? Adversity is all around us, and J.O. did what he did best. He retooled the factory to make cookware, and literally put it in the back of the trunk of his car, and went out and sold it just like he did Bibles, door to door. He never missed a debt payment and never missed a payroll. And the rest, as they say, is history. I once asked my grandfather what his father's goal was when he started the business. And yes, there were some legacy aspirations, but his big aspiration was to sell $1 million worth of cookware. Through his focus on creating opportunities for others to improve their lives, he accomplished that goal before the end of the 1940s. And today, cookware that's being made right here in Wisconsin is being used in over 40 countries around the world. Personally, it was J.O.'s focus on creating opportunities that have benefited me. Sure, my last name probably helped me get an interview, but since 2007, I've had the opportunity to be part of Regalware and work side by side with some of the world's most amazing people. This opportunity has literally taken me all over the world, and at last count, I have been able to visit 29 different countries, all because of cookware made right here in Wisconsin. Any opportunity is only as good as the product or service that is sold. This has made me passionate about manufacturing, and manufacturing right here in Wisconsin. This is a completely shameless plug, but I believe that Regalware makes the world's best products. But it isn't the machines that make cookware, people make cookware. People make the machines that make cookware. People maintain the machines that make the cookware. People sell the cookware. No matter what step of the process there is, it's always about the people. Moraine Park is in the people business. That is ultimately the business of you. And it is ingrained in the fabric of making Wisconsin great. The 300 plus students graduating today represent 54 different majors, and over 60% of you are graduating with honors. And each of you have a J.O. Regal story of your own, and it's just as powerful as his, and your story can impact the world in ways in which you cannot even imagine today. But whatever your story is, it's about the people you touch and connect with that make your dreams come true. Just like we heard from Ella, who's recognized as a Student of the Year, and her journey to become a police officer with the Oshkosh Police Department is not about simply obtaining a degree to do it. Her journey was one about service to others and the community, and that is her why. J.O. Regal's approach to business was shaped by 3 core beliefs. He believed an organization must be purpose-driven, service-built, and relationship-based. An organization and its people need a higher calling than just to sell stuff. And the why is important, but it's your customer's why that matters the most. But to deliver, you must prioritize the needs of others and foster positive relationships. Titles and hierarchy do not matter. Servant leadership is the only way. And one can only serve if you have a genuine human relationship with people. That means we have to actually talk to people and build connections, not text or stamp or tweet or do whatever the heck it is that we do these days. And this is the part, though, in a commencement address where someone usually gives you advice on how to be successful. I, by no means, am qualified to give you, or heck, anybody, advice on how to be successful. Each of our journeys are going to be different, but I have learned a few things over the course of my journey that have shaped my worldview, and I'll share the top 5. Number 1, it's all about relationships and making as many connections as possible. If you can help connect others, Even if it does not help you in the short term, this is winning. Most of you will be fully employed shortly, but what I do know is that over the course of your career, you will most likely be doing something far different by the time you retire than you will in your first job. Change is happening at a faster pace than ever, and if you can help others make connections to capitalize on that change, it will pay countless dividends over a lifetime. Several years ago, I referred a prospective large customer to our competitor because I knew our competitor was better positioned to serve their needs. No, there was no call or tweet or text, no thank you of any sort from that competitor. That wasn't until this March, when the competitor personally walked over the CEO of the premier retailer in this country to our exhibit in Chicago and said that Regal Wear is the right place for you and your business. Help others. It always pays off. Number 2, have compassion for others. We are all in different places of our life journey, and that could be a high or it could be a low. Have compassion for others and meet them where they are on their journey. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. A few years back, I had a customer of ours stop me after a meeting, and he had tears in his eyes. Fearing the worst, I asked if everything was okay, and he said he was great. And while he was not a big customer, he wanted me to know that the last time I saw him, I asked about his wife and her health challenges and did not discuss anything about business. He said that impacted him more than I cared about him as a person, not how much he had or would buy, that helped him through a dark point in his life. He remained a loyal customer for his entire life. Number 3, be responsible for your own self-determination. You have got to earn it. Have accountability for what you do. It's called the American dream, not the American gift. Just like our forefathers in setting a goal, you need to stay focused and work your ass off to go and make it happen. I cannot lie, my last name sure helped me get an interview, but the last thing my father said to me when he retired and gave me this title was, you have the title, now you gotta prove you deserve it. Number 4, don't worry about winning or competing with someone else. Worry about being the best you. Your entire life has been one of competition. Whether it's in school or in sports, we all get grades and rank. The good news is that all ends today. Being a success will be about you continuing your education to be the better version of you, not about what somebody else is doing. Be the best at whatever you choose. And 5, lastly, and I'm serious about this, make your bed. I'm sure many of our parents have told us almost daily, mine did. But it wasn't until I heard a commencement address from retired 4-star Admiral William McRaven in 2014 that I got it. When you make your bed, you accomplish the first task of the day. It'll give you a small sense of pride and will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. By the end of the day, that one task will turn into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce that the little things in life matter. If you cannot do the little things right, you will never be able to do the big things right. And by chance, if you have a miserable day, you will come home to a made bed, a bed you made, and it'll give you encouragement that tomorrow can be better. So make your bed. Moraine Park's mission is more than words. It's a promise to inspire, educate, and uplift communities. According to Google, the average person will interact with 80,000 people in a lifetime. That means this class alone will interact with 25 million people. For perspective, the population of the state of Wisconsin is 5.9 million. I have to think that you being here and the impact that you will have in communities is a testament to Moraine Park and living that mission. Yet, as you leave here today, it's only the end of a chapter in your story. A story that will no doubt be full of joys and challenges, but one built on relationships, compassion, and a never-ending desire to be the best you to win your game of life. And don't forget, it all starts tomorrow when you make your bed. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Ryan. Again, on behalf of the Moraine Park Technical College class of 2025, thank you for being part of our commencement ceremony today. I now invite Associate Vice President Rice to join me at the podium to assist with the conferral of associate degrees and the awarding of technical diplomas.
Will the candidates for graduation please stand? President Bearwald, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Moraine Park Technical College, I present to you the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degrees and technical diplomas. These candidates have qualified in all aspects for their degree by successfully completing curricula offered by Moraine Park Technical College. They have been recommended by the faculty and the college administration to be awarded their appropriate degree in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
Candidates, you have prepared for the next stage in your lives by completing a prescribed program of study. Whether your new path takes you to the start of a new career, continued employment in your chosen field, or continuation of your formal education at a four-year college or university, you will be faced with the challenge of adjusting to a constantly changing world in the 21st century. And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the District Board of Moraine Park Technical College, I do hereby confer upon you the appropriate Associate of Applied Science degrees and technical diplomas with all the honors, responsibilities, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto as graduates of Moraine Park Technical College. Please join me in recognizing the conferral of the Associate of Applied Science degrees and technical diplomas on the graduates of the class of 2025.
Graduates, please be seated. The graduates will now come forward as their names are called to receive their diplomas. Board members will join President Bearwald in congratulating the graduates. Please note in the program that some individuals are receiving diplomas and certificates. The diplomas will be presented with a higher award and the individual names will be announced only once. Photographs will be taken of each graduate as they receive their diploma. The college has contracted with Professional to photograph each student as the diploma cover is received. As a courtesy to both graduates and guests, we ask members of the audience to not approach the stage to take photographs and remain seated during the announcement of candidates. Graduates will now come forward to receive their diploma.
Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Accounting, Kayla Erin Armstrong. Kaylee A. Barr. Linda Huckabee. Morgan Felicity Rose Martinez. Cameron Raymond James Merkel. Kaylee Mae Warnert. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Administrative Coordinator, Tammy L. Hiddy. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Architectural Technology, Isaac T. Bond. Justin Hunink. Jensen N. Yan. Ryan Lenz. Valerie Lynn Mahonen. Jaden Lynn Phillips. Trinity Lynn Phillips. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Automotive Technology, Brendan T. Schroffnagel. Jacob B. Schruby. Owen Steve Unferth. Joseph John Voigt. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Business Management, Ainsley E. Gear. Danae A. Rhodes. Holly A. Schultz. Maria C. Water. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice, Luis Angel Hernandez. Ella Purvis. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Culinary Arts, Amber N. Johnson. Sergio Mendoza. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Kimberly Braxma. Nicole Cox. Paige Madeline Postuma. Paul Rybrandt. Mackenzie Margaret Seifzer. Kenlyn Patricia Zelmer. Katura Zuleger. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Electromechanical Technology, Joseph E. Barrett. Caleb Dennis Diederich. David Lee Higgins. Tyler Grant Lang. Dylan J. Primer. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Graphic Design, Brandon R. Blank. Madeline Dorn. Alexander Michael Egbert. Rachel Mary Falkenham. Kyla Marie Martinez. Sweetie Moi. Julie Ann Seneca. Grace Noel Schneidervin. Zachary M. Tremaine. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Health and Wellness, Emerson Eastlick. Nadia Claire Fromater. Emma Ann Lemke. Alfredo L. Mauricio. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology, Christopher L. Stock. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Human Resources, Aubrey A. Adorno. Noelle Marie Lloyd. Cody Lynn Stefik. Carrie Plotz. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Industrial Mechanical Technician, Alexander R. Chilson. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology, Cybersecurity Specialist, Christopher Alonzo. Owen R. Atherton. Michael J. Heckman. Cohen Robert Huizenga. Henry Pay. Jack Michael Recklitz. Beth M. Sager. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology Software Developer, Maxwell Atkinson. Kaylee Jaworowski. Sarah Charlene Peters. Andrew Wolfgang Schmidt. William Dante Saez. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology Technical Support Specialist, Mateo C. Kopp. Leah Stager. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology Web Development and Design Specialist, Seth Jacob Cormican. Julie Ann Noyce. Joshua S. Stopar. Earning Associate of Applied Science degrees in Information Technology Security Specialist, Network Specialist, and Technical Support Specialist, Brandon Anthony Bishop. Sebastian Lobajeski. Tanner Joseph Newton. Earning Associate of Applied Science degrees in Information Technology, Mobile Applications Developer, and Web Development and Design Specialist, Allison Marie Gemmel. Earning Associate of Applied Science degrees in Information Technology, Network Specialist, and Technical Support Specialist, Hayden Glenn Ponke. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Interactive Media Design, Wyatt James Black. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Leadership and Organizational Development, Darren John Leitonen. Samantha Lynn Summer. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Legal Studies Paralegal, Kaylee Beaver. Madeline Lee Lumens. Annabella May Okerlander. Tessa Marie Ross. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Marketing and Social Media Management, Mackenzie Gabriella Crouchy. McKaylee A. Ditloff. Josie Marie Ebert. Molly Joyce Verkateren.
Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Mechanical Design Technology, Connor S. Ham. Evan Daniel Herridges. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Medical Laboratory Technician, Paige Elliott Forler. Alonda Munoz. Kellyanne M. Pafford. Savannah Marie Pfeffer. Rebecca J. Rabideau. Jackie J. Schultz. Emma Ray Tallard. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Nursing, Rachel May Anderson. Haley L. Binder. Amber M. Brandt. Sarah Derjeski. Emily Janet Gold. Lori Gruen. Isabel Evelyn Gross. Claire Elizabeth Gill. Christina Elizabeth Hahn. Haley J. Heaton. Brady Jacobs. Meredith Lorraine Jansen. Kayla M. Jeffords. Logan Michael Kaiser. Sarah Lynn Corin. Nicole Marie Kuharski. Amelia Rose Lang. Amber L. Lanting. Courtney Ann Mathis. Rebecca Ann Miller. Emily Ann Monfrey. Sierra Rose Moscow. Elizabeth Ann Nation. Amanda J. Rayner. Sarah Jean Reinders. Christina M. Rothering. Peyton Diane Sorensen. Madison R. Strahera. Bailey Jo Thompson. Brianna Jane Talama. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Paramedic Technician, Emily Ann Carlson. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Quality and Advanced Manufacturing Technology, John R. Ketterer. Taryn J. Reese. Colton Dean Spranger. Earning an Associate of Applied Science in Radiography, Kirsten R. Case. Melanie Marie Giese. Jennifer Chenley. Michael Mark Montgomery. Trinity Paige Mueller. Megan P. Okan. Haley Lurin Prindle. Hannah Jolene Schmidt. Brooke Olivia Steiner. Ava Jean Staub. Chase A. Warzala. Brooke Joelle Ziegelbauer. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Respiratory Therapy, Hannah M. Elliott. Amber Nicole Finley. Ashley Rose Garcia. Alyssa Joan Schmitz. Caitlin Margaret Tilkey. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Small Business Entrepreneurship, Drew Austin Fairman. Amber Ann Webb. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Surgical Technology, Jasmine Olivia Keller. Mara Gabriela Klessig. Amanda R. Paulus. Carrie Pocket. Cassandra May Ripple. Casey Ray Smith. Earning an Associate of Applied Science degree in Water Quality Technology, Logan Ron. Eric Allen Rowitz. Earning an Associate of Arts degree, Olivia Marie Hebert. Ariana I. Root. Ha Ti Tan Tran. Huang Quinn Ti Tran. Earning an Associate of Science degree, Ethan D. Schwab. Jacob Donald Sokovich. Earning a Technical Diploma in Accounting Assistant, Charity A. Nelson. Earning a Technical Diploma in Automated Manufacturing Technician, Declan G. O'Connor. Earning a Technical Diploma in Child Care Services, Sarah Beth L. Hawkins. Earning a Technical Diploma in CNC Tool and Die Technologies, Zachary C. Augustine. Charles Frederick Dreyer III. Mark Anthony Heppy. Kyle Thomas Caston. Jaden Michael Ecker. Earning a technical diploma in electrical power distribution, Mason James Ashley. Peyton M. Backery. Carson Stephen Banta. Nathan M. Batzler. Tyler Charles Brandner. Colin Patrick Crofts. Luke J. Groff. Gunther Julius Hebby. Reed William Gerald Genders. Tyler John Kleifgen. Brady R. Krieger. Adam V. LaBelle. Anthony Peter Larson. Colton J. Liburg. Cody Blake Lustig. Nicholas F. Otto. Ethan August Pear. Carson John Rice. Charles Douglas Urbancheck.
Earning a technical diploma in electricity, Carlos Basora Paulino. Jose L. Batista. Gabriel Kevin Bauman. Jacob Daniel Barra. Matthew Ryan Diedrich. Xander James Honaki. Hunter Michael Morel. Braden Luke Vogie. Kyle Philip Warzen. Elton Wilson. Earning a technical diploma in cosmetology, Bryn A. Bartel. Cindy Benitez. Caitlin Sue Baylor. Emily J. Dietzler. Melissa Flores. Abigail Ann Higgins. Madeline R. Honkanen. Jess E. Yankee. Catherine Jennifer Kircher. Haley Elizabeth Yolanda Mendez. Kayliana Patrick. Sunny R. Patterson. Alexandra Elizabeth Wagner. Alyssa Abigail Warnicki. Isabella Wagner. Earning a technical diploma in emergency medical technician, Asia Lynette Baggett. Olivia V. Beagle. Kirsten Rebecca Dom. Joseph Michael Dobratz. Mason Dorn. Kendra Rose Nenig. Tyler C. Pulvermacher. Allie Nicole Sawija. Earning a technical diploma in emergency medical technician paramedic, Natalie Nicole Bach. Allison E. Meyer. Jacob R. Miller. Jonathan M. Thull. Earning a technical diploma in gas utility construction and service, Jeremiah Joseph Bellis. Caden Terlisner. Earning a technical diploma in HVAC installation technician, Zachary Peter Ellefson. Tyler John Sorgent. Earning a technical diploma in medical assistant, Pamela S. Baker. Gina Michelle Borelli. Syra M. Braden. Zoe L. Leahy. Anola Claire Peters. Brooklyn Ryder with her dog Bentley. Cassandra Rico Signs. Calum? Earning a technical diploma in medical fabrication, Calum Alexander Terrell. Earning a technical diploma in phlebotomist specimen processor, Casey E. Kinsley. Alexis M. Lindert. Stacy Vega. Earning a technical diploma in virtual assistant, Tracy M. Kelm. Earning a technical diploma in welding, Cheyenne Elizabeth Baker. Madeline May Becker. Brandon Manning Beidel. John M. Blau. Christopher Aaron Rayner. Lexus Elizabeth Roble. Aaron M. Shom.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce Moraine Park Technical College class of 2019 alumni, Isaac Schrage. Isaac received his associate degree in CNC and Tool and Die. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Isaac Schrage.
Hello, everyone. I would like to start by welcoming the class of 2025 Moraine Park graduates, faculty, family, friends, and fellow alumni. It's a great pleasure to be given the opportunity to speak before you today on your special day. Take a few seconds and look around at one another and relish in this moment of accomplishment. All of your hard work is finally paying off. I was once in your shoes, graduating with my degree from Moraine Park in 2019. Excited and proud and curious to where my career path would take me in the years to come. As I look back at my time at Moraine Park, I found I can't speak highly enough about how great the all-around experience was. From the professors to the opportunities to the lasting connections I've made along the way. Moraine Park was truly a huge jumpstart in my career. Many hours and long nights of dedication were spent between the walls of the CNC lab with fellow classmates and professors. Upon earning my degree in CNC Tool and Die, I landed a job at a startup company in Saukville, Wisconsin, where I continued to learn and improve in my trade for roughly 6 years. Recently, I took the leap of faith and started my own business full-time, and continuing to collaborate and connect with local companies. Sometimes, something important I have taken away from my experience thus far is to take all the opportunities presented to you, no matter how large or small. Never feel that you are above certain tasks or roles given to you. At some point in your careers and your personal lives, you will be faced with not only moments of success, but also obstacles. Don't be afraid to jump right into those challenges and take risks. Don't look at negative outcomes as failures, but rather opportunities to learn. Reflect on what you've learned. Take what you've learned, make adjustments, and seize the next opportunity given to you. Know that growth will not always be linear, and that's okay. We will all face challenges and make mistakes. That is what makes us human. And navigating through those moments with determination and resilience is also what makes us better employees, colleagues, bosses, spouses, parents, and friends. As today comes to a close, I want all the graduates here today to set a goal for themselves as they embark upon their career. One day, when you reach that goal, remember to turn around and reflect on all the hard work that got you there, and the people around you and the mindset that carried you to get you there. Simply put, success is not all about the destination, but rather the journey to get there. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. And above all, I'd like to thank God and my family for that got me here and made me who I am today, and my beautiful wife that helped me write this speech. Thank you and congratulations, class of 25.
Once again, on behalf of Moraine Park Technical College, class of 2025, thank you, Isaac, for being part of our commencement ceremony today. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? To signify your graduation, please move your tassel from the right to left of your cap. Congratulations to the Moraine Park Technical College class of 2025. Please be seated. Commencement is a very significant event in our students' lives. On behalf of all of us at Moraine Park Technical College, I would like to extend our congratulations and best wishes to all of you. You should be very proud to have reached this milestone in your lives. I am certain there are many great opportunities ahead of you. Today, you join many graduates of Moraine Park Technical College who have been successful in their own unique way. Our graduates are the key to our community's highly trained workforce and future economic growth. Today's graduates have completed their degrees in the areas of business, technology, digital arts, consumer and hospitality services, engineering, environmental sciences and trades, health sciences and human services, manufacturing, and general studies. Our communities and our state could not move forward without you. I extend my personal congratulations to each and every one of you. All of your family members, friends, and special guests here today have supported you in reaching this important milestone in your life. Let's take the time to recognize those individuals. Without your support, encouragement, and time you have given to our graduates, the challenge to achieve this goal would have been much greater. Thank you, not only for the support you gave to our graduates, but for the continued support you give to MPTC. Thank you. During the recessional, I ask that the audience please remain seated until all graduates have left the conference center. Then you can join the graduates in the cafeteria for cookies and photos. Stage guests, faculty, and graduates, please rise. Stage guests will leave first, followed by faculty, then graduates. Thank you.
Thank you.